What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Irene Kadhambi and this is the DIY corner, and today I'll be showing you how I made this Ayurveda infused whipped butter to lock in the moisture. If you've been here long, you've heard me saying that I will upload it. Like whenever I use it in a video, I always say that I will upload it, but I never did. But I'm happy I didn't upload it when I made it, because I've had time to test it both on my hair and my friends, and we both have fine textured hair, different curl pattern and different porosity, but it has worked perfectly for us to lock the moisture. When I use it, I just use it on top of the leave-in. I don't use any other oil because I already have oils in there. And without wasting time, let's get into the video. So I'm using the double boiler method. This is just a coconut container that I hope that it can handle the heat. To it, I add half cup of coconut oil, half cup olive oil, then half cup of palm kernel oil. Then to that I will add the powders. So this is a quarter cup, I hope you can see, a quarter cup of moringa. I add it in there. A quarter cup ground fenugreek. I decided to grind it because I assume it will infuse faster. Then on top of that, another quarter cup of henna, then an 1/8 cup of indigo. I've just used whatever I have, so from there I mix with a wooden spoon. I will let this infuse for like 30 minutes. Meanwhile, I will prepare the butters. I will also use the double boiler method. So I have a bowl and on top of it another bowl. And the butters I'm using are cocoa butter and shea butter. That's what I have, so that's what I will use. You can use whatever butters you have. You can even use only the shea butter. So I used 1 cup of melted butter, but more shea butter than the cocoa butter. So you can say 2/3 of shea butter and 1/3 of cocoa butter. Add hot water into the bigger bowl. Yeah, and let it melt. So the butter is melted, though not completely. There's a tiny bit that has not melted yet. And then here I have a bowl, and then I was thinking of what to use to strain the oils, and I remember that I have a whisk cup somewhere, so I'll be using the whisk cup. I have the oils here. They have infused for in total for 1 hour. That is both on the double boil and after I turned off the stove. So I'll pour this here. So the whisk cup wasn't enough. I had to redo this off camera using a stocking. I wish I had a cheesecloth, but I didn't at this point. So consider doubling. So here's the infused oil, and to that I add the butters. Mix. Then I'm going to keep this in the fridge for 30 minutes to 1 hour, and then I whip. So it has been in the freezer now for like, in the fridge, sorry, for like an hour, and now I'm going to whip it. And before I forget, I will add some vitamin E oil. For, I think I've seen people use vitamin E oil as a preservative, so I didn't have much remaining, so I will add all of it. Then next I will add a few drops of all the essential oils I have. This is peppermint oil. This is lavender. I think I'll add more lavender than anything else because of the scent. Lavender. This I'll be generous with it. Enough. So this is what I have. Very fluffy. The color might not be appealing, but this is nice. So let's put it into test before using it on the hair. I'll just take a tiny bit, test it here. Yeah, look at that. So this will be really nice to lock in the moisture in my hair. Normally I use the LO method. I don't add a butter or a cream, but now I think I'll use the L and then butter. So I've filled this container, and then the remaining one I put here in this container that had the palm kernel oil. So I'll start with this. Yeah, and then that. So with this, I'm set for a couple of months.